Alright, meanwhile in the Sauner, whatever the hell it is. Fuck, is it hot in here? So, this is the grow room. Now, I'm just working on the electronics, so I don't want anybody to see what I'm doing. But we used to have a bed here where my father used to sleep when he would come by and harass us. So last night, between the hours of 10 and 12, I had come up with a brilliant plan because I can't sleep through the night. Is let's get rid of the mattress, the box spring, the pillows, the blankets, and all the other crap. We also got rid of those lamp that used to hang on the wall here. We took that out, and I have shop lights in the garage that are LED. So I'm sweating from the heat, not from the lamp. I got an extension cord coming, so I'm going to be buttoning that up against the wall so it's not hanging down. So this is the grow room, right? So what's going on here is we got these not Rubbermaid, these Keter shells. I'm sweating so much I can't even think anymore. I'm sweating just trying to talk to you people. So on here we have a mat. We got 3 on top, 2 on the bottom. And I'm starting to realize as things get closer to next season, I'm not going to have enough room. So I'm going to have to come up with a different way. So the way is we also had a dresser that was here, so we got rid of the dresser. So I'm going to be hitting Home Depot in the morning and buying 3 more of these, putting one there, one here, and this is going to go somewhere else. I just rewired everything. I got our grow lights here. They're nice. Nice. Before they were kind of like slinging down, and all this stuff was in a pile right here. So I velcroed this here. Everything's velcroed on. In case that something was to die and I need to redo it or change it out, I can do it without having that issue. And this is great here with the gauges for the heating mats, because what's nice with this is that you can see, okay, here the heating is off, and I can see the temperature of that mat, of what the temperature is inside of there. And then I can go to this guy and see what this one is. This one's heating right now. Actually, this one, the power is not even on. So I gotta see why the power for that guy is not even on. Actually, now that I've said that. Okay, there we go. So I had to actually shove it in more. Now the power light's on. So in case you're having issues with something, just shove the cord in more instead of just putting it in half-ass, and all of a sudden your power light will come on. These mats are great. I love them. I haven't had an issue with them. The only issue is that you got to keep them dry. So unfortunately, when you're taking the lids off, you're going to get wet water on them. Jesus, it's going to get wetter. I'm getting wetter the longer I talk to you people. So you always want rags. So you can wipe down your rags. You can wipe down your face, wipe down your pads. What's my name? I don't even know anymore. So that's basically my current setup right here. And it's funny how that light's so green there, but when you look down at it, it looks like it's off. Obviously due to the optical illusion of things. But no, this is good. I'm glad. This guy just got to shift him over a little bit. Actually, it doesn't really need to be on the heating mat. That's why I'm keeping the spinach off to the side. I normally don't do the domes at this point, but I wanted to do the domes just for, I think, from yesterday to today. And I'm going to take the domes off. And then I can still keep running the heating pads, mats, whatever, just with the domes off. So, and it's going to be good too, because we're going to have another rack that can have 2, and then 2, and then 2 over here. So we'll have room for stuff that we're going to be bringing in when the season's over, like the basil. Basil you can keep all year round. You just got to bring it in because it doesn't like the cold. So this room is warm. I'm sweating my ass off right now, and with the heating mat, I can keep my basil growing. And I don't need to have the humidity dome on top of it, because in January, right now we have set for in January is tomatoes, basil, marigolds, peppers, probably eggplants too. I gotta look. Whew, man, I'm fucking sweating like a pig. Anyway, guys, there's gonna be more to come. Every time I look outside with the freaking window, I see the freaking trees and shit moving. Tomato plants aren't moving, which is great. It's just, it's great. It's great, I guess. I don't know what to say. I'm hot. It's freaking hot and humid in this room. I don't even know. There's like no ventilation in here. The other thing I do have to add that I just ordered now is there are little fans that actually we use by our computers that blow air at us, and they're really nice. So they're USB ported. So what's great is because this is all basically taken up now, there's 2 USB slots. Blech. So I'm going to stick one fan here and one fan down there that's facing towards the crops, connected also by Velcro. Why Velcro? I know I keep saying it, I'm going to say it again, is you can remove it. If it's screwed in and you don't want to do it, you can unscrew it. The only thing I screwed in here was the heads of these gauges, just to kind of stable them a little bit better. And I know the wiring probably doesn't look as appealing, but it was a lot better than it was, because before it was like a pile of spaghetti over here. And it was just a pain in the ass, and I didn't know which gauge went to which one, and I kept changing the wrong one. So now it's like perfect. This gauge goes there, that one goes down there. And that's how I'm going to do the rest of the racks. All the racks are getting mats, grow lights, and fans. But I'm going to do one rack at a time for multiple reasons. One, it's not the cheapest thing in the world to do. You know, the rack you're looking at almost like $70. The grow mats, I think they're like somewhere in the 50s. Grow lights, I got to find new grow lights because I can't find these grow lights anymore. But the grow lights I was looking at are almost very similar to this light here, which is a Jay-Z chain, whatever the hell it is. You can connect them all together. They got plugs. So what's great with that is I can actually have all my grow lights connected in one. And if I didn't want one set of grow lights running, I just pull the chain. I think on the grow lights there's a switch. You can just shut off that unit, and then power will go through that unit down into the next one. So in case I don't want all my lights lit because I got nothing growing in it. So there's that factor as well. Once we cross that bridge, we will be doing a video with that. And eventually when the wind stops blowing at 50, 60 miles an hour, I'll be outside playing with my hoop house. So this is Mike from Growtopia's update in the nursery expansion, I guess you want to call it. I gotta go freaking take a cold shower. This is freaking hot in here. Later.